Popping, let's get it popping.
Well, before we get into the fight, can I ask about the suit you have? Is there any meaning behind the split down the middle, black and white?
Uh, shit, look good, feel good. I'm a crazy motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, I do shit that motherfuckers don't do. I'm just crazy. That's it.
Jeremy was in here, and he seemed very, excited to fight you specifically because he had asked for someone for maybe his era and his generation on the rise. Because we were talking, and I can't think of a fight between two guys that have more combined fights than you guys. So I guess when they came to you with Jeremy, was there a surprise that you hadn't been matched up earlier in your career, or I guess was there excitement to finally get to fight Jeremy Stevens?
Keep it real, bro. Like, I just put whoever they put on the list. I just fought like a month or so ago. I got a week off. I went with my kids, spent a weekend with my kids, spent a weekend with my little girl at the time, and then back to work. And whoever they put on the list is whoever they put on the list.
Do you prefer those quick turnarounds at this or do you like the long preparation in camp?
No, I'm trying to roll them out, bro. I'm getting node. I got limited time to do this. Better get me while I'm here. So I told the UFC, hey, you got 10 days to go let me heal up and go find me another fight, or I'm going to go get LASIK surgery on my eyes, and it's going to take a while. So I'm waiting. Only got to wait till I'm 40. I got to hurry before I turn 40. So I'm going to do it when I turn 40.
And I also think this is your third fight in 5 or 6 months. So I guess physically, how are you feeling? Like, has it been taxing on the body?
Let's break that down a little bit. So I was supposed to fight Diego something in, I think, August. I think it was August, yeah. And I blew my knee out 2 days before the fight. So I had to do a 2-month camp, getting ready for the fight, blow my knee out. I go get a quick surgery. I'm back fighting a month after that. And then just keep rolling them out, keep rolling them out, keep rolling them out. And so I think the thing for me is just like activity. It's been a really busy and hard 6 months that you're talking about, bro. Like you said, a camp, surgery, 3 fights. I'm rolling, bro. I'm rolling. And there's nothing like this. You're not gonna see nothing like this. Not many people like me.
And I guess at this point in your career, is recovery longer at this point in your career? Because we see fighters like, when they were young, they want to fight all the time. And then when they get older, like recovery becomes a priority in fight camp.
Yeah. Those are one of the things I'm putting forward, really staying on a lot is recovery. We're focusing on that, keeping my body sharp, keeping my body together, to take all that type of damage. I drink a lot of collagen. It's my little drink right now. It's in stores and Sprouts. It's in Home Goods. It's in Amazon, Walmart.com. If you guys want to try it out, try it out. But yeah, just staying on the things that's going to help the body keep you around longer.
Does it help that you fought in essentially every style of fighter in there, that maybe you don't have to prepare for specific people? Because, like I said, you've seen just about every style of fighting in there. You kind of know what you're getting in for in a fight.
I guess, bro. It's like for me, this shit, like, it's different, brother. It's different. Like you talking about wins, losses, you talking about styles and all the other stuff. I'm not looking for none of that. What I'm searching for is like something different. It's only happened like once or twice where I was fighting Jim Miller, and in the fight with Jim Miller, there's something that happened. Something clicked, and I was in this zone. Some people call it the zone. I call it some crazy shit. I call it autonomous ultra instinct. You know what I mean? Some shit from Dragon Ball Z. But where you can't feel time, you can't feel energy, you don't feel anything, pain, any of that. And it was such a whoa, what the hell is this? Where I was just kind of like, I can just keep throwing, I'm just going at it, the crowd's going crazy, and you're in this certain place. And so for me, I feel like most fighters will never get that experience. I mean, it took me 50-something fights to find it. I'm like, oh, I like this. Now I'm chasing that. And so I'm not really chasing the W's, all that stuff. I'm chasing this new little high. And if I could tap into that and find out something deeper in fighting, you know what I mean? It's deeper in fighting and really, I don't know, like maybe it's becoming a master at some certain things where you're starting to come to this new level and, there's new levels I can still work and learn,
Then just last question for me, and maybe you haven't thought about it or don't care, but can you maybe compare or not compare, like reflect? Because I asked Jeremy this too. Like when you guys were coming up, it just feels like a different type of fan that watches the sport. Like now it's much more internet based, a lot of streaming, a lot of guys that kind of want to map their career with specific matchups to get to the top. While guys like you and Jeremy said something similar, like I'll just fight a guy in front of me. Like I don't care who it is or what style of fighting it is. I just want to make money and keep fighting.
Yeah, yeah. It's all in your intentions. What's your intention? You know, some people are trying to chase gold. Some people are trying to chase, a perfect record. Um, in my situation, bro, it's like I've always been the scraps. I've always been the person that I want to give it to you like this. It's been probably like maybe 60, 70% of my fights were short notice. They were not like I was supposed to be on the card. No, you two were supposed to fight each other. You got injured and they threw me in there. And they're like, who is that guy? And I came in on a week notice. I came in 2 weeks notice. And so I was always the guy who took your scraps. You know what I mean? Just like since I've been a little kid in foster care, stayed on couches. I ate everybody's crumbs. I've always been that guy. Fucking nothing, you know? And I took nothing and turned it into something.
King, based off that, everything you're saying there, like, is that where I guess your determination in fighting came from? Because, like, in recent years, you've had a few tough losses, and some people might, not be the same after that or walk away, like the Jalen fight or the Roofy fight. Like, what is it with you that you just keep coming back and nothing kind of deters you?
I ask myself that all the time. I think I'm fucking psycho, I had to really find that out, like, are you going to let these things get to you? These things bother you, I'm just fucking psycho, bro. And like the type of person I am, I don't know. I just go through this shit. I take a lot of fucking bumps and a lot of lumps. This should have been a hard road to be who I am and to walk this walk. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wish I could find out. But I'm either really strong or I'm fucking nuts. One of the two.
Do you think you become more psycho as your career has gone on, or like, do you think it's actually faded from when you first started in the game?
I'm becoming more psycho because I'm realizing it now, Like, this thing for me and Jeremy, I want to tell Jeremy is, I just want to find out who's more psycho because I believe he is too. He has a little bit of that in him too, and I can see it. And the things he's done, I'm like, oh, interesting. All right, well, let's find out who's more psycho. Because I'm going to go stand in front of you and look him crazy in his eyes and say, let's fucking go. And just, bah, 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 bah. And he hit me and I hit him, bah, 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 bah. It's finna go crazy, bro. It's finna do something crazy. And let's find out who's more psycho. I'm willing to do it.
Right over here. This will be your 30th fight in the UFC. Not a lot of people, I think there's only less than 20 that have ever hit that mark. What about you is something that the UFC wants to keep bringing back? And what do you think got you this far in your career?
What about me that makes the UFC want to keep me here or whatever? I throw shows, bro. And I think this is the issue for me is like, I'm just trying to show I'm an exciting fighter, Like I fought this last camp, I did not get the bonus, I wanted my bonus. It's my award. Like they can say Justin Gaethje got 14 bonuses. I got 9 and that would have been 10 the last one. So I could say, hey, I'm right there too. And I'm that guy too, So getting my awards in terms of those things and what was the second part of the question?
Just what do you think kept you around for so long? Is it that kind of psychopath energy you say you have?
Yeah. Like, I've been looked down upon so many times. Everybody keep telling me I ain't shit, telling me I'm nothing, keep kicking me down, and keep, you don't belong here, and you shouldn't be here, and all the negativity, And I just keep showing them like, okay, I get it, I hear that, I hear you, but let me show you. I hear you, but let me show you.
So your last fight, a lot of people were mad you didn't get that bonus. A lot of people called it a career best performance out of you. Do you feel the same way? And what do you think made that fight as impressive as it was?
The dance partner, Zell Hubert brought it. He was standing right in my face. I'm like, oh, you gonna stand right there? Okay, wow, 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 wow. You know what I mean? Okay, and so he made it. It's right, dance partners. I can't do this without another partner. I can try to run and chase them, but I'm not in the business of chasing people. I'm in the business of fighting people, And so if they're willing to fight, we're going to have a show.
So I see you had meet and greets in Cali and Vegas, and it seems like gotten a lot of people, gotten a lot of presents. How does it feel to be a guy that you know the fans are going to show out for and show love to consistently?
I'm grateful, bro. I'm really thankful, for everything I get. I'm a broke kid all my life, you know what I mean? I've been poor, I've been nothing. And so any attention, any love I get, it's very much appreciated. This shit, like, and fans be so finicky where you're hot this minute, you're not. You take a loss and now they're like, oh, they're off that train and they're on to something new. I'm just grateful for everything I get, brother.
King Green right over here. Something I wanted to ask is where you and Jeremy Stevens, you were just saying both psycho, both guys who have been going at it for a long time, and both the people that the fans appreciate. How does it feel to even still be just trusted in a spot to even open up a pay-per-view headliner like that, and just the appreciation? How does it feel to have at least the appreciation from your peers in that way, that you're still trusted to do this even in with the career winding down?
You said career winding down. Bro, I'm just warming up. I may knock a couple more, maybe 3 more out this year. Who knows? I'm just warming up. I'm telling you, I'm fucking psycho. I'm just starting. I'll get mad and be like, all right, coach, coach, we fight next week. Let's go. You know what I mean? That's the type of person I am. If you make me mad enough. I just lost $300,000 in jury. So I got to make up and get some more money. Like, I'm hot right now, bro. Like, I've really been through a lot right now lately. It's been a real dark path, you know what I mean? It's been real dark, and so, I don't know, bro. It depends on how I feel and what's going on. I don't even know what your question was. I'm just fucking talking.
It's okay. The next thing I was going to ask is what you just said about the darkness, that you just had that amazing. You're coming off that amazing knockout. You're having a fight with another legend in Jeremy Stevens, and you said you wanted a couple more fights this year. Are you hoping that fighting is going to bring that out of you, and maybe bring the light back a little bit?
Am I hoping that fighting will bring the light back? What do you mean by light? Because you're saying it's dark?
Yeah, like
Nah. That's some other shit, bro. Like, that's life. Like, where I'm from the D. And I don't mean Detroit, I mean the Dino. With that being said, like, we got some fucked up individuals. And where I come from, like, I've been in foster care all my life where I still keep the same people around me. And so you got fucked up individuals around you. And I want to be the fake guy who he got some money and now he just left to Beverly Hills, or he just moved out. You never see him again. I'm right back in the same streets that I grew up on. You'll catch me running on the block that's where 50 niggas got shot on, And so I don't change for that. And so the darkness is the streets. The darkness is what come with this shit. Like everybody playing with me right now. People have been playing on my heart. People have been playing on my money. Everybody that come near me, I gotta feel like, what are you here for? Because they think you got some money. I bought a strip club, and they're like, oh, you got money, you're a strip club owner, you got money. So people play with you a certain way. They're like, well, let me get next to them. And now I got to question everybody around me and go, why are you here? Do you want some attention? Do you want some money? What is it about me that you want? You know what I'm saying? I feel like a giant cookie, and everybody wants a bite.
I think that's all I have for today. Thank you so much.
Sheesh.
Kingren, do you see yourself fighting for a BMF at some point in the future?
Damn, that's dope. You know what I mean? I never really had my eyes on any titles, but man, that BMF belt has been looking real good lately, My big bro is Nate Diaz. He created the belt. So it'd be an ultimate honor if I could fight for the BMF belt, grab that shit and be like, hey, Nate, this is yours. This belongs to you. Give it back to him. So that's my ultimate honor. If I could fight for the BMF, get a couple more wins, look at that BMF. I won't let you guys down where Oliveira, I don't know what happened. That was some bullshit. And it's like, you need that belt taken from you because the way you fought. We were supposed to see a scrap. That was a hug fest. And I'm kind of sad and disappointed in that. Like, no, we got certain things that come with the BMF belt. You better bring that certain thing with that.
King, just back here really quickly. You mentioned something about jewelry there. You like losing some money on jewelry. What was the story there?
I guess I will. I had an ex-girlfriend, and she was basically hitting me up saying, "Oh, somebody died, and she needs some money to help her and stuff." I help people, bro. I take care of people, bro. So I let her come by, give her a little money and stuff, trying to help her out. And I left to go to practice. I came back. I left my jewelry in the house. I just bought a new house. I'm in the house like maybe a week, so I'm barely just getting shit put in. And I left my jewelry box in there. I normally keep in my car because I know I'm with some crazy motherfuckers, And she took everything, took everything. Bro, I couldn't sleep for like 5 days, driving around looking for my shit. Like, it's been fucking dark, bro. It's been real dark. But it comes with this shit,
That was 300 grand, you said?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So you need the bonus then on
Fucking
Saturday.
Psycho. I told you I'm fucking nuts.
So you need this bonus on Saturday then.
Yeah, I did. And then run it back again. I still I need all that and some more. I'm that mad, I'm that pissed. I need that and more. So I plan on going back to work right after this, come back and do another one.
Actually, King, could you expand on your theory that to get the temperature of a new city, you have to visit a Walmart as the first thing you do?
Yeah. Anywhere you go, I go to the Walmarts, anywhere I go. So as soon as we get off the plane, we land, tell all my homies, put your shoes on, let's go. Finna go running. We run through the city. I want to check the temperature. I want to see what the people are like. I want to see, I can feel it, Somebody beat their horn, like, oh, what's up, Okay, I'm getting some love out here or not, But then I go to Walmart. Walmart gonna tell you everything you need to know. That's who's shopping around. That's the main commodity around. Everybody's going to Walmart, to get their little shopping. And so you get to see what the people are like, what the women look like. You get to see it all, like right there. And it's like, okay, Walmart.
Women at Walmart, not Whole Foods?
That's just, what kind of women you talking about? They're trying to save some money, okay? Whole Foods is like uppity and stuff, I'm talking about people, the actual people. I don't know, like, I ain't.
What's the weirdest shit you've seen at Walmart?
Huh?
What's the weirdest thing you've seen at a Walmart?
Probably somebody get knocked over because they're trying to steal. You know what I mean? And so that's what you want to see, though. You want to see, like, the real life. You don't want to see that Whole Foods. You ain't doing shit at Whole Foods, You want to see what real life is. I ain't looking for the fake. I'm looking for the real. Thank you, guys.
Sheesh.